Hello everybody and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. This is an alpha game and I bought it, and I'm not gonna lie, I saw Markiplier and Jacksepticeye playing this, so I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to play it. The survival, the creation that you have to keep people alive, the idea that you have to figure things out, it was awesome. Now as you can see, I've played this game before, and I'm not gonna lie, I have. But there are some things I haven't messed with. Like, as you can see in the background, there's piping and everything. I haven't messed with either the piping. The only thing I've been messing with was the wiring. It's not easy. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. It's not easy, but you'll see that when we jump in to a new game. Oh man, okay, so ever since I saw them play this, I've been wanting to play it really bad. Really bad. So I kind of went out of my way to get it. What the hell? So it's coming up like that too. I gotta fix that. Back. Graphics. Does that fix it when I take it off full screen? Let's try this again. Does that fix it? God, I hope that fixed it. I had this thing on full screen on mine, so alright, that works. I mean, it's not as big as the one I'm looking at, but then again, I'm sitting like a foot away from it, so I'm able to see it better than you guys can. TV's there that's showing all the recording stuff. Let's see. Okay, so we have athletics, cooking, digging, medicine, tinkering, construction, creativity, learning, strength. So let's see. Athletics. Athletics attributes determines a production movement speed. So if they get any pluses in athletics, they move faster. Cooking food is where they're better at. That's not bad. Digging speed, disease resistance, tinkering speed. Okay, so get a plus and you get a plus 70%. Nice. So if you get a 10 on that, that's 100%. Creativity. Okay, so you got your traits, you got your good ones, and you got your bad ones, your additional stuff, and I'm gonna go through all this. At least from what I know, you can shuffle all these as much as you want. So until you get one that you really want, then go for it. Let's start with bubbles. So we got amphibious. This okay, so this basically amphibious, like it says right here, moves as quickly underwater as they do on land. So I'm guessing if you get an area, like I've had trouble with water in this game, and you need somebody to go somewhere, it'd be best for her to send her. I saw some things that you have to put inside water, so I'm guessing she would be the best choice. Yokel. Okay, so some of these will be not as bad as others. Yokel, Isn't the brightest star in the sky. Oh my god, that is so mean. Can't perform job research. So that gives you understanding that you have to do research in this game to get different things that you don't know how to make, but research allows you to learn how to make them. Decor, expectation. I have no idea about this. Like, from what I can read while playing the game, and I can pause it while we're in game, and I'll explain all that when we get into it. So I'm guessing this is just me explaining a little bit of the game. The decor is, like it says, areas with decor values lower than her expectations will cause their stress to rise, while a high decor value will cause their stress to fall. So when everything looks like it's going to crap themselves, if you got a high decor, they'll be more okay with it, I guess. So, oh yeah, by the way, I'm not sitting in a chair, I'm sitting on the bed. Oh, okay, good, my wallet's in my back pocket. Butt's starting to go numb. Third video of the night. This Bubbles is constantly challenging others to fight her, regardless of whether or not she can actually take them. Oh my god. Stress response. So, all of them will get stressed sooner or later. That sucks right there. The destructive. When stressed, they will break machines. Air machines, batteries, battery chargers, your research table, they will break them. They will break anything. Well, not anything. It says that. Now that we got like these under control, since you guys know these, and if you guys go get the game, you guys can also read them yourself and get a better idea for them. I'm not gonna go through all the different kinds of like stress responses. I am gonna shuffle some of these, so if it does pop up, I will read them. But amphibious, just like Bubbles, Suki is amphibious, can swim great. As you can see, tinkering is at 70%, but she's not really good at anything else. Bottomless stomach, exactly what my mom calls me. Exactly, that's hilarious. She has to eat more than other people. She will eat more than other people. She's also destructive, amphibious again, and will not do research. Let's see, the decor's a little higher with this one, and then she's also destructive. And the name of your colony is dump. Really? See, if I had a group of people to make a colony, what would I call it? I wouldn't call my colony the Floors of Hell. Trapped souls. That's what I want to call them. Maya. So I got Maya, Suki, and Bubbles. I'm not gonna shuffle them or anything like that. I'm gonna see how it goes. If we die, I might. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna run this one just like I did all the other ones. I'm gonna do 30 minutes. Your crew has awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar terrestrial body. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got there. Alright, a fun fact about this game before we start. I've never played their other game, but a fun fact is, these are the people that made Don't Starve. So there's a small fun fact for you guys. Okay, these guys give us oxygen, but they won't last forever, so let's go ahead and start with digging. Let's make a nice area. And let's go down here. I'm gonna wait until all of I'm gonna wait until all of this is gone before I start worrying about things. And I know that's a very bad idea, but I'm gonna do that just because. Let's build, since we have this stuff, ladders. Tiles are great to have. So they're gonna build ladders, and ladders will get everybody down here so they can get working on all this. Over here you see the cycle we're on, number of people, how stressed they are, and the amount of food we have. You gotta keep an eye on this because you'll end up going low on food. There are a few things to where things come up. There are tips, like the helpful tips on to get you started. I never read these, so let's go ahead and read these. Use WSD to pad your camera and use mouse wheel to zoom in and out. H will return your screen to your printing pad, which I'm guessing which is this. Yep, that's what that's called. Your simulation can be sped up or slowed down by using the speed button on the top left or by pressing tab. I didn't know that. I've just been using this, which is pause, slow, medium, fast. I don't know what that is. Alright, and press space to resume pause of the game. Oh, nice. Alright, this next tip. Your people are generally self-motivated and do not need to be individually managed in order to perform tasks in the colony. You can use the dig tool to build, dig tool or G, to and the build menu in the lower left of the screen, which is down here. You guys can you guys see it all? Yeah, you guys can see it all. Great. Okay, so I gotta move that real fast. I'm sorry, everybody. No, I want this one. I gotta put it right around here. Just lower my face. My inconceivable face. Alright. So let's put that like right around here. Yeah, let's go here. Okay. That way it's up and out of the way. And of course, it's not up and out of the way. Okay, let's move this right here then. I'll just do dead center up here. Better yet, it'd be better dead center down here. So we're gonna. I am messing around with this a little bit. There we go. I always gotta have my beautiful face on there. But yeah, it says that they don't need help And you can use the tools build menu in the lower left of the screen to begin planning job tasks. Once you have a few placed, they will automatically get to work, which is great. So here, right, must have accessible paths to their job task in order to work. When placing tasks, keep in mind that they can only climb obstacle 2 tiles high and are themselves between 2 tiles. So this one tile that's right here, they can't crawl through. It has to be 2. It has to be like this, which is fine. I can just use that as like an attic area or farming area because this is all here. Let's see. This basement. Anyways, let's put this right here and that one right there. Oh wait, no. Alright. If you are unsure if a task you've placed is accessible, select a person and click show navigation to view all areas within their reach. So let's go to her, for instance. Show this. So this shows that she can get to that one, and these, because that's where they're going. So if I put that there, there's no path to it. So it can't be done. Okay. Let's see. As you see down here, you have decor. You have lighting. See, unlock technologies through the power of science, medicine, research, plumbing, guaranteed to keep colony warm and cozy. So utilities, food, power, oxygen, and your base. Your base has your normal gas, something tiles, and your doors. Enclosed room without blocking the flow of gas or liquid. So if you have like air and you put this down, it's not gonna stop air from going from here to here. So if I go, yeah. So if I place one like right here, air will still go through. So will water. But there are some stuff that does stop that. Let's get back in. Let's have everybody. Oh, Colin needs toilets. So let me. Also, you have priorities. Everything's set at priority 5, but if you set something like this as priority 9, this is priority 9, they will automatically go to that first. But ooh, we're gonna have to have them dig that up as well. Alright, so bathroom is done. As you can see, there's other things that we just haven't been able to get to. Utilities are off the market. I can make a food maker, but I need power. We go to power right here. You got manual generator, which you can have people run. What the heck? What? Why is she up there? Give it time. Alright, so I need raw material, which is what I'm going to be getting in a few minutes. Alright, do I have raw material? Let's see. Material, I got sandstone. Do I got something dirt? Oh man, the struggles of this game are fucking ridiculous. So, in this game, basically the idea is to keep them alive as long as you possibly can. Colony requires a food source. I still have plenty of food. I'm not worried about that right now. Oh, cool. Congratulations. So I'm gonna end up opening this up by mistake. Not really by mistake. It's not that I can do that. Hoping. Awesome. Now I have power. So I'm gonna start my generator right here. With that, I'm popping the battery right there. So I have to have. Where's some? Right there, some. So I need to go here. Let's speed this up. Nobody wants to sit there and just watch this. Okay, so now need copper ore, and that's the only place. And there's one right there. One right there. I need a lot. Oh yeah, check this out, guys. Liquid water, breathable. Everything. Like if you walk, you just go around. Contaminated water. Then you have this area. You have this, which can make food. Okay, so you actually need to dig. Are you stuck up there? You're hungry, and you guys stuck up there. Stop throwing a fucking tantrum, dude. No, stop. Damn females. Sorry to anybody out there that's actually a female. These are running pretty decent. Okay, I gotta just get some of this stuff out there. So this shows you where it's changing a little bit, or where oxygen's not being done. This has to be maintained at all times. I have to have, let's get this tile stuff down. What's that? Contaminated water. Gotta mop that up. Mop. There you go. Okay, all. So the first glitch I found was her head got stuck up nose, so I can deconstruct all this. I like how it goes. So I guess I could turn this down as soon as daytime comes. I want to get electrical wire. Oops. Now, if you don't have anything like tiles or this, you can't put electricals down without breaking the walls. So if you end up doing that, everything's just gonna like they're just gonna fall. You'd end up having to go through here. Yay! Greased. Contaminated water. Alright, contaminated water is a yucky substance, really, that emits contaminated oxygen and can cause disease in your people. Duplicates. Oh, that word is duplicates. I'm sorry, guys. Once again, words hate me and I hate words. Small addictions can be cleaned. Accidents can be cleaned by clicking and dragging with the mop tool, which I did. While large bodies may be worth filtering, dirty water also stresses out duplicates that come into contact with it, so it is best removed quickly in your colony's safety. Alright? So that's running, and the next thing I'm going to make is a battery. The reason why I'm going to make a battery is because they're not always going to be able to run on that. So if I make a battery, it'll charge the battery, and the battery can run that when they're not running on it. Gotta get rid of that. It's gonna bother the crap out of me. Oh, that's the timer. Alright guys, that's 30 minutes. As you can see, I didn't get far. It's just starting out, but I think we're starting good. We got material, we got oxygen, we got everything being ran. We got this constantly running. I'm gonna drop this down to about a 5. We're on cycle 3. I nearly looked over there. So we got Bubbles, Mia. That's gonna probably be made this sound like Mia. And we got Suki. We got these 3. Another thing, we also get another one, and that's what we're gonna do on the next one. And whether or not the name changes is up to you guys. If I don't hear from you guys, then it keeps it, the person keeps their name. But let's take a look and see what we got. Also, in the next one, I'm gonna try to do a little. I'm gonna put some research down, and we're gonna see where that goes. So I'm gonna place that sucker right there. Finished it off with that. So that's what we're gonna come back to when they're building that. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna override the last one, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you guys next time when we come back to Oxygen Not Included. See ya.